18 million naira extortion, illegal detention, Anambra businessman takes case to AGF, demands justice. Hello, my wonderful people. Abubakar Malami have been the message has been sent to him over grave injustice done to a citizen. But let's see what is really going on in this country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. 18 million naira extradition, extortion, illegal detention. Anambra businessman takes case to AGF Malami, demands injustice. An Anambra businessman, Chief John Eluchukwu, who gave the inspector of police heads up, I will report this issue, who has petitioned the inspector of police, Hosman Akali Baba, on March the 8th this year, allegedly for extortion of 18 million naira from him as ransom to secure his freedom after he was unlawfully arrested and detained for 5 days by the Special Criminal Investigation Department units in Oyo local government area of the state, has taken his case to the office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami San. Chief Eliuchukwu, in a fresh petition by his counsel Charles, dated April 11, 2022, and addressed to the AGF, wondered why the police authority have declined to properly investigate the matter, why the affected police officers and civil accomplice responsible for his adoption, detention, and extortion are walking freely, boasting that nothing will happen to them. He prayed for urgent intervention of the AGF, Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, to enable him get the refunds of his 18 million naira, which was forcefully made him to pay to secure his release, without any mention of the reason why he was detained, as well as to save the life of numerous others being held under similar situation, now loitering and being illegally detained in cells because they have not agreed to the ransom bid. Sir, these instances are countless with regards to the activities ongoing in the C SCID axis of units as usual in Equal, and we are calling for serious investigations as various people are now languishing in cell because they have not agreed on the ransom bid. And one kept wondering why CSP Patrick was allowed to remain at the C as the SCID axis when, after the end SARS protest, all other officers heading SARS formation were removed throughout the Federation, but he remains carrying out these evil atrocities. In an earlier petition to the IGP dated March the 18th, we acknowledge by his office, which was acknowledged by his office on March 10, 2022. Luke listed some of the list of some dubious police officers who are in the East currently arresting people unlawfully, detaining them, and calling them all sorts of names in the bid of lie to get them to drop money and extortion. Some are still languishing in cell until they agree on the terms of agreement in terms of how they will be bailed and get their bail bid. These are some of the things ongoing now. You know, this guy has petitioned the IGP and as well as the AGF, Abubakar Malami, in respect to some of the things ongoing in the country and how things have gone from bad to worse. You'll be shocked and surprised, you know, at some of the things that are happening. You'll be shocked and surprised at some of the things that are ongoing. You know, people you never thought about, people you never expected, people you never thought, you know, are the ones currently, you know, destroying the fabric of this nation. These are the people saddled with the responsibility of security. They are the ones. Or did you hear when we reported to you that a particular army officer, okay, Nigerian army guy, who was also involved, okay, with the Bokos, when he found out that they've caught him, before you could say Jack Robinson, he was in cell. What did he do? He killed himself. We don't know if he killed himself or they killed him just to do some cover up. But the love for money in Nigeria has turned things on the other side. So much so that people are ready to do and undo, do whatever they want to do to ensure that they secure their position. People are so, selfish, greedy, and trying to make everything, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that, they maintain their status quo, the kind of life they want to live at the expense of others. Even if it means them, going away with whatever does not belong to them, if it means other people's life being affected, they don't care. They don't really care. So these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening. And the truth of the matter is, unless we begin to walk, in line with the current predicament to undo some of the wickedness, currently ongoing in the country, you will not understand how bad things have been. You will not get it. You will not even understand. Okay, Abubakar Malami, Attorney General, seem not to be doing their job, the job that they were appointed for. They seem not to be concerned about whatever, the job they are supposed to be doing. They seem not to be concerned about the job at all. Nigerians cannot ask for justice and get true justice. Nigerians cannot ask for justice and be sure that, their position will be maintained. Now, the Southeast, since, the Imo State governor came in, himself and Buhari, they've penetrated in and they've made life unbearable for people, carrying out all forms of wicked atrocities, So these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening. And the time to make a real difference is now. Nigerians, if we don't rise up and refuse, some of the evil and wicked atrocities ongoing in this country, we'll be surprised what we follow. How can they extort 18 million naira from a businessman? What did he do? What is his crime? What exactly is his crime? All because he's not sharing the same ideology with them. In some regards, they feel, this guy is not one of us. He's not doing what we want him to do, so he let him go. We'll take him out. So these are the kind of mindset and perspective that we are experiencing. It's terrible, but these are the things happening. These are the things ongoing in this country. People from the Southeast are greatly being affected. People cannot begin to tell you how bad they've been treated. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye.